Finally, Li Hua got his letter back.
Hi, guys. I'm Carl Zha, your host to the Silk and Steel podcast and RedNote Diaries. Some of you have asked me to follow up on the story of Li Hua letters. There was a Chinese girl who I introduced a couple of days ago who explained what Li Hua letters mean to the Chinese people.
Let me quickly explain what this means and why all Chinese people are so eager to talk to you all. There's a story behind this. Chinese schooling is very tough, and back in the school years, most of us were kind of scared of English exams. And there was always this short essay question on almost every exam. It usually start with something like, assume that you're Li Hua, a grade 12 student writing to your foreign pen pal, Peter, Sarah, or Jennifer, to introduce cuisines in your hometown, invite them to travel in China, or something random like that. We spent years playing the role of Li Hua, writing thousands of essays in exams and test prep sessions. But honestly, we all questioned it at some point. Where is this foreign friend? I don't even know anyone named Sarah or Mike. Why am I doing this? There's no way I will ever need to write to like a foreign friend like this in real life, right? China has sometimes felt isolated because of geopolitical issues. Foreigners don't visit China as much as they visit other Asian countries like Japan, Korea, or Thailand. Most of us rarely had the chance to speak with foreigners, and many people just assume they'd forget all the English they learned after college, anyways. So, what was the point of writing hundreds and thousands of fake English letters to an imaginary friend? Then, one day in January 2025, after writing letters to an imaginary pen pal and never getting anything back for 10 years, we finally got a real letter back from you guys on RedNote. You're like Li Hua's pen pal finally coming to life. It feels magical. We never imagined people from the other side of the world could actually hear us and get to know us. We have been living in our own little Chinese internet bubble for so long. It's been fun, but we're missing something. And now that you are here, you make us feel like the world is actually connected. We want to share everything with you, our cats, our dogs, our jokes, our lives. You know, in Chinese, the internet is called 互联网, which literally means a net that connects everyone. And I think that's probably what the internet was always meant to be. I've seen lots of TikTok refugees posting things like, thanks for hosting us and being so nice to us recently. But we also want to say thank you. Thank you for coming over, trying to post in our language, talking to us, interacting with everyone. It makes us feel like we're not alone in this world. After all, we're all human, and deep down, humans are more alike than we're different.
This post went viral, and many Americans are now writing back on RedNote to Li Hua.
Hi, you guys. I'm gonna try not to cry recording this because I just found out about your guys' Li Hua letters. And honestly, it's breaking my heart that we were taught to hate you guys in school. Meanwhile, you guys were taught to be friends with us. Like that your education system wanted you to make friends with us. Meanwhile, my school taught us nothing but hate for you guys. So to think of you guys writing these letters and never getting a response back, and then your first interaction with an American is to see hate or racism just breaks my heart. To be honest, that just sucks to find out. I can see why Chinese people are so kind now because you guys were taught at a young age to be kind to us. So Li Hua, I'm sorry for just now seeing your letters.
小红书
I just learned about the letters from Li Hua, And it has me in tears. I had no idea that you guys were writing us letters. And now it feels like we have this long friendship that we're reconnecting. It's so beautiful. And I am just so happy to see America and China finally connecting as friends. I am here and I would love to be your friend.
小红书
The Li Hua letters. Oh my gosh. We never knew. I wish we knew. I'm so happy we're here. I was trying to tell my husband about this, and I couldn't even get the words out. I love this for all of us. So, I'm a teacher, and if there are other teachers out there in China who would like to reach out to me, we can exchange. I'll give you my school address. I have lots of students. We'll write back. We'll do it. I've been overwhelmed with the love that I've received on this app, so please be patient with me if I don't respond immediately, because I'm trying to reach out and respond to comments and messages and things. So let's do it. Let's make it.
小红书
Dear Li Hua, the words from your youth have finally found me. It's as if your childhood pencil was a magic wand and every word you wrote a wish. It's as if the childhood innocence that you held in your heart as you penned your letter manifested this moment of connection when the world knew we'd both need it most. The expanse between us has always felt so vast in so many different ways, from the deep ocean that separates us to the years of generational misunderstanding and assumptions. I'm sorry it took me so long to find you here, and I'm sorry that I have not always truly known you for all that you are, all your beauty. And though we don't speak the same language, I understand you clearly. Your warmth and your genuine kindness transcend every barrier, and I find myself undeserving of such friendship. In America, we have a saying, better late than never. I'm here now, friend, to listen, to learn, to extend my open hand back towards you. I can't ever unknow what you've taught me. And even if we find that this moment in time evaporates just as quickly as it formed, please know this. I love you. I admire you. I see you for your beauty. And we're different, yes, but I honor what makes you different. And I treasure the opportunity that you've given me to observe how you walk through life. Thank you for your generosity, inclusion, and open heart towards me. Knowing you for even a short time has changed me. And I hope that this friendship navigates our children towards a world where every little Li Hua letter written is returned with excitement and love. Thank you for initiating this transformative moment. You've kept your heart soft, and that's what makes you so strong in my eyes. I'm lucky to know you. Love, your foreign friend.
小红书
Dear Li Hua, hello, my name is Sarah, and I am so happy to finally write to you. Being able to finally connect with you feels like a miracle. When I was a child, I tried to find you. I dug holes in the ground in my backyard, wholeheartedly believing that if I dug deep enough, I could reach China. Back then, I held my shovel full of hope and curiosity about you and your life. I don't believe the idea of digging to find you was a coincidence. I believe that my heart heard your heart calling out for me through your letters. As I got older, the adults around me said that your country was my enemy. And if I got too close, you would try to hurt me. The day I realized those words meant that I had to put my shovel away, I cried. To me, it wasn't the end of a child's dream, but a deeper sadness I could not understand. Even so, I have never let go of that dream to be connected to you. I've always believed that no matter the time, distance, or cultural differences, that we are not enemies in our hearts. And today I can finally pick up my shovel again, this time through words, and bridge the gap to say Ni Hao. Life in America is rich and colorful, but we're also chaotic and sad. Most days we are too busy to enjoy the lives that we work so hard to build. Other days are filled with the warmth of family and friends. I like to cherish the simple moments and special occasions because there are so few. Now that your letter has arrived, the chance to know you brings a deep meaning to my life and adds more moments for me to celebrate. A wise person once said, "We are all visitors to this time, this place. We are just passing through. Our purpose is to observe, to grow, to learn, to love, and then we return home. Please don't stop writing me. I want to know everything about your life and your dreams. I hope my letter makes it back across the ocean to you and marks the start of a meaningful friendship. I can't wait to hear back from you. Your American friend, Sarah."
小红书
亲爱的 Li Hua, it's been a long time since we've written to one another, and I wanted to check in and see how you were doing. How's life? How's your family, your friends? Did you accomplish all of your dreams? Are you still practicing English? As adults, time tends to move faster and faster every day. Years will feel like weeks, and weeks will feel like mere moments. They're here, and then they're gone. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just take a moment out of our busy days to look around at the beauty that is here and share with each other once again? No matter where we are in the world, life just feels so busy. But every time the world feels a little too scary, I think about the letters that we used to write to each other. You told me about your favorite books, your favorite food, your favorite traditions, your favorite bands, and all the things you were doing during the day. Do you still love those things? Do you love new things? Do you love new people? New family? New cats? But here we are, face to face. A little bit older, okay, a lot older, not much wiser, but I hope that we are happy. Are you happy? I'm getting there. It's what we all want. No matter where we are in the world, no matter what country, no matter what background, we all just want to be happy, right? And that proves to me that we're not so different after all. Anyways, keep dreaming. You know, you have so much time left in this world to do the things you want to do, the things that you set out to do, the things you dreamed of when you were a kid. You may feel older, you may see the lines in your eyes, you may see the lines in your cheeks, but you're still young, and there's still time. Remember that you can accomplish anything. I remember, so don't forget me. So Jin Li, your pen pal in America.
小红书
天呐，我觉得小红书可以拿诺贝尔和平奖。这一天，小红书上涌进来了近100万的全世界的朋友们。李华终于收到了外国朋友的回信。我从来没有想到中国文化全球化是这样实现的，不是走出去，是挤进来。他们拿着温馨的合照来和我们打招呼，然后我们也非常热情的去回应。他们看到了我们的真诚和友好，也看到了我们的文化和发展。我忽然间有种回到了2008年的感觉。 链接在一起。我觉得这不就是世界本来该有的样子吗？大家跨越大海，结交新的朋友，发现彼此都不是坏人。人类个体之间原本是没有隔阂的，一切的错误都来源于时势造就的狭隘和偏见。没有人知道这样的热闹会持续多久，但是我觉得所有人都会记住，在1月的一个短暂的下午，我们从带货、广告、信息茧房里短暂的逃开，看到全世界的老百姓心中幸福的生活，原来都是一样的，猫猫狗狗，孩子笑脸，爬山钓鱼，美景美食，和亲人在一起，热爱生活，热爱这个世界。给你们看一下，这是我们公司的猫睡。Hello cats。
小红书
Stephen Curry has joined Xiaohongshu and he paid his panda tax. Some of you have asked me to showcase more of 56 ethnicity of China. Well, I found a ethnic Yi woman introducing her culture to foreigners on Xiaohongshu, aka RedNote.
Hi, tutorial refugees. Today, I'm going to show you guys something different from Southwest China. So, I come from Yi ethnic group in Southwest China. This is my grandma, this is my mom, this is me. We have our own language. We also have our own clothing, jewelry, and customers. We celebrate Torch Festival. Literally, we carry torches into street in city, sing, dance, and drink all night. We also believe that everything in nature have a spirit. So for my family, even though we've moved into the modern apartment for many years, we still kept some really bizarre blessing rituals. And for me, it's really until I grew up, I realized how unique my own culture is. So on Xiaohongshu, I often share some content combine e-culture with modern lifestyles. For example, the nail art video. So the nail design is inspired by some film photos I had taken before, and they are all taken in my hometown. Something about people's daily life. Except from sharing something unique and different on Xiaohongshu, we love to talk about women topics on Xiaohongshu. I think Xiaohongshu is basically a community that led by really young female creators, and you can talk whatever you like here, from marriage to gynecological issues and feminist films, books, even temples. That's it, and this year I'm going to create more content about ethnic culture. Follow me for more. Hope you enjoy your time on 小红书.
小红书
This is a video of ethnic Hua people of China. They're naturally dark-skinned and they are traditional headhunters who practice slash and burn agriculture in southwest China. One band member of Chinese rap group Nanzhen Beizhan, Li Chen, he is an ethnic Hua, and because his dark skin, he's often mistaken as a black dude. And here's a Uyghur brother who is studying in Spain, introducing China to foreigners on RedNote.
Hello Americans, I don't know how your media shows China, but I see many people under this video don't believe this is China. And maybe there are some stereotypes, but this is a real China. Are you ready to see more? 3, 2, 1. Shanghai. It's a 100%.
小红书
Some of you wanted to see more videos of examples of nail houses. So here it is. The owner was originally offered 220,000 USD for his house, but he turned down the offer because he was holding out for more compensation. In the end, they built a highway around his house, and now he says he regrets his decision. He does have access to his house through a long pipe. Now his house has become a tourist attraction. And more videos on Chinese tech. This is a Huawei Ito car.
Hey mamas, you're gonna wanna see this Ito M9. You have projector LED headlights and taillights that you can customize. Baby on board. Mama gets the brake because every door is automatic. To close the door, just push the brake. Mama gets a digital gauge cluster, a screen that controls everything, and your passenger gets one too. You have 2 wireless charging pads, cup holders, a USB-C there, and another one in here. When you need to hide goodies from your kids, you have a secret storage compartment down there. Your passenger gets one too, plus customizable air fresheners for the cabin because you'll be riding first class. With a nice fluffy pillow and a heated, ventilated, and massaging leather seat. But the second row is where you want to be with a zero gravity lounge seat. I have heating, ventilation, and a massage too. But wait, there's more. I can open my fridge, sit back, and watch a movie. There's also a USB-C on either seat, a slot for your phone, and a cup holder. For a car seat setup, you have lower latch anchors and a tether on every seat. The only button that's missing is one to fold the seat. You gotta climb through the center. The third row is roomy. I have seats that power slide and recline. Plus they're heated and I get a USB-C. Mobile mama test. I fit. This is a hybrid with a built-in gas generator that charges the battery so you can get up to 750 miles of range. Unfortunately, this isn't available in the US, but I wish it was.
And Chinese company Unitree has made the robot dog very, very inexpensive because they're manufactured for everyday people rather than for military like Boston Dynamics, which is catering to the US military. More and more people are waking up to the reality of China. This is what they have to say.
As an American, I have a request from Xiaohongshu. Can you please, okay, so it's really beautiful. I love this app. Everybody is so freaking nice. I've never been treated more nicely in my entire life than from you guys. You guys, it makes me want to cry. It makes me want to cry because our government has villainized you guys for so long. It makes me very sad. We are all friends. It literally makes me so sad. And I don't want to ruin my makeup, but I love you guys and I really appreciate the kindness. Thank you very much. Anyway, I went off on a tangent. What I was trying to say is, Little Red Book, can you please add the feature in messages to click to translate? Because you have it for comments and it's amazing. I would love to be able to write people back in the messages, please.
小红书
Okay, this video might be a little more controversial than some of my normal videos, but just hear me out for a second and comment what you think. Before we inevitably enter some type of conflict with China in the Trump administration, whether economic or military, that's totally unnecessary, can we please just stop with all the China phobia that we have in this country? I mean, what have the people of China ever done to the United States? I understand China has its own issues, China has its own pros and cons, but ever since we were kids, all we were taught was China is an adversary nation, China is an enemy to the United States. When in reality, I guarantee you that 95% of all Chinese citizens don't even think twice about the United States. They only want to talk about the United States when our politicians insult them, call them communists, call them spies. They probably don't even give the United States a second thought, and here we are obsessing over China like they're our enemy. I think it's time we stop fearing and fear-mongering China. We should be working with China to solve some of the greatest challenges of this century, like working with China on the environment instead of fighting China. Enough already.
I really hope this fruitful cultural exchange between Americans and other foreigners with Chinese people will continue. I really do feel that Xiaohongshu deserve a Nobel Prize for this. I'm your host, Carl Za. This is RedNote Diaries. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.